first and 10.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Now a man closing in on 15,000 career rush yards, Frank Gore. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Hey, tight. Mike 51. Go.
Now Allen, he's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. John Ross, his 4th touchdown on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And Charles, the defender, was there. He just didn't get it.
Sometimes these plays turn into basketball in a sense, with 2 guys going up for the football. Which guy's going to box the other away from it and grab it?
Yeah, I know you hear it a lot, but it's just the will to get it, right?
Oh, without a doubt. The will, as well as some really nice touch on the ball that was thrown.
And some talent, too. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Hey, wahoo! Ozzy! Fresno!
On 2nd and 2, Brady. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 11. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Going deep downfield for Ross. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. He was looking for John Ross that time. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Yeah, he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13.
Let's go, baby. Turn over. Get that ball. Get that ball. Hey, home. 951. You, go.
To the air, Allen. And that will be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. They start the drive with White, and he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Here's a 2nd and 7 now from their own 7.
Check 43. Check. Lucky. Check 52. Hatchet. Watch safety creep. Safety's creeping. Check the backer, check the backer. Alert flare, flare. Check four.
Brady gives this to White. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
We play to win.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Check 9. Check 13. Check 13. He's checking. Crash. Hey, check it.
And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Shadow. You got it. Alabama.
That 18-yard line.
Hey, Haywood.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Brady. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line. It's a sack. Ed Oliver in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Shadow.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. And he's got Edelman for the first time. That's complete. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. That's their second, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down.
Ozzy. Hey, shoot. 49, guys. Mike, 49. Here we go, D. All day, defense. Sugar. All day. Hey, Foxtrot. 49. Come on, D. 49. 49's the mic. You better bring it. Check it.
They'll try and throw for it here. And able to find Garcon. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 18 big yards on that one. And a New England first down. On first down, Brady. Dorsett making the catch. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12.
First down, New England.
Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Going right side is White. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on 3rd down.
Here we go. Hey, check it. Check. Move. 72. No, 66.
Shotgun now for Brady. Oh, well batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. There he goes left side. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. Yes, the old tip drill works to perfection there.
You're bringing back great memories. Used to love that drill. And a lot of times in practice, you work on it, not just one tip, but multiple tips, just in case the ball stays in the air for a while, to have an awareness and the ability to go up and grab it, and then you want to get some blocking support and end up in the opposite end zone.
In that tip drill, what do you yell?
For us, it was Oski. Okay, Oski was an interception.
For different teams.
Different teams have different ways of doing it. I've heard bingo, jackpot. The worst I ever heard, though, was Frankenstein. You don't want it to be a
too many syllables.
Yeah. You want to get it right down and go. Oski is really the preferred word.
Oski.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on that run, and while this team is down, they're not out of it by any stretch of the imagination. Maybe you just have to think about different style of running in order to get this guy going.
New England on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 4. Operating from the gun. Brady. It's caught by Garcon. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for 13 at a New England first down.
And a Patriot first down.
Brady now on first down. Here's Sanu on the catch. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
He goes full extension, and he's got it. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 38-yard line.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
I know in retirement ceremonies, a rocking chair is often one of the major gifts, but don't give this guy one just yet. He may be plus 30, but my goodness, how about that effort?
Yeah, he's not that old. Hey, I'm on the wrong side of 32.
You okay? You feeling all right?
I'll be all right.
Okay, good.
I just need some chocolate and a box of tissues. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
He was brought down by
Regular.
It's a gain of 5.
Again, it's Brady. Caught by Sanu. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Pick it up. Pick it up. 49, guys. Mike. Check it, reload. 72.
Now Brady again. Complete to Watson, the tight end. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. The Patriots into the red zone for the first time. It's 1st and 10 at the 14.
Come on out here. Come get some. Come on here. Come get some.
Brady to throw again. And he's got it. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout. as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Again, they'll throw with Brady. And Brady going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. He's at the 50. He's at the 40. Then he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick six? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position. 15 yards that time and a Buffalo first. Allen now on first down. And this one caught by Beasley. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Here's first and goal, and gosh, points here, a chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. They run here with Singletary, and this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back, a pair of first downs, and here a loss of yardage. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway.
Let's go, baby.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. The third quarter starts with a run by Gore. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. A gain there of 30 big ones. I guess that answers the question of whether or not they're going to try to play conservative and protect this lead in the third quarter.
And I think this is something we're seeing more and more of in the NFL. Teams not playing to protect leads, teams playing to extend them.
They'll run on first down with Singletary. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Allen. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover him. That type of indecision can open up to even more big plays.
They run. It's Gore. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
At the Patriots' 6-yard line.
Middle.
Second and 5 now. Allen, open man is Ross, complete. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. Great mix of play calling so far. 3 runs, 3 passes. All 3 passes have been completions. First and goal.
I think on defense now, you have to almost take a chance. Rely on your scouting. Pick a play you think.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Patrick DeMarco. His first touchdown on the year. And the Bills will add on to their lead. Hauschka with the extra point. And the lead is now 24. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
They keep it on the ground. White again. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 7 yards there and a first down. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. First down, here's White. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. The tackle is made by Micah Hyde.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Squeeze, double. He's coming. We got double up. 72.
On second and 9, Brady. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. Brady now 13 out of 17 throwing the ball. He's got a first down. From the gun, Brady. A deep ball for Ellington. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. And especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to them.
Hey, Alabama.
Brady again here on second and 10. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Brady's throw on third down there is incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
12:50. Shadow.
He'll go for it. It's Brady. And that's complete. It's Watson. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down. Brady now. 5 straight completions here in this second half. First and 10. Operating from the gun. Brady. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep blow with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this third quarter of play. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack as Brady will lead them up 3rd and long.
Hey, Alabama. Hey, orbit.
From midfield, here's Brady. And the pressure gets to him again. Lorenzo Alexander wreaking the defensive havoc. Their already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down.
6-6, pull it high. Check three. Hey, 66. Shadow. Go.
The Pats do snap it. It's Brady. He gets this one to Garcon. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position.
Watch the safety.
On first down, it's gone. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. And who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Allen. It's a loss of 14 that time, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Hey, wahoo!
Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Kyle Van Noy. And the Patriots take over. They're going to have terrific field position. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. To throw, it's Brady. It's complete. James White. It's a gain of 7, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Hey,
Throwing now is Brady. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
Hey, it's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept the pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. But that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 20.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8.
Come on, the ball. Slam.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Singletary. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
And that's caught by Beasley. And he gets this deep into Patriot territory. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They've got it first and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. On first and goal, Gore. And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up second and goal.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down. From back at the 3 now, this is third and goal. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. From the 3-yard line once more. Now here's third and goal. They'll try and push it in with Gore. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. Losing 4 yards that time, and now it's fourth down. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. And Hauschka's kick is good. And the lead increases even further. It's 27-0 now. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the fourth.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
Now after the made field goal, Hauschka back out onto the field to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points. You feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
He's crashing. Let's go out. No, 66. Hey, alert 3. Hey, second.
And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. The Patriots will take their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go.
First down, New England.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Sugar. Buzz. 49's the mic. Yeah. 49's the mic. Watch 49. Watch the run. Watch the run. Good stop, baby. That's a baby stop. 40. Alert! Guys, Mike, 49.
Now Brady. He's going to let it fly. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way down inside the 25 before he gets out of bounds.
First down, Patriots.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10.
It's getting some penetration. Hey, switch gears. 49's the mic. 49's the mic.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. Complete to Dorsett. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills. And this was truly a total team effort, Charles, on both sides of the ball.
Well, they absolutely pinched a shutout, so it can't get much better than that, right? The defense led the way, but the offense did their part as well. They moved the ball.